Hey guys, this is Yanks Rock 1000 with my review of the 2012 MacBook Air. So we'll go over the design, features, the speed, pretty much everything that this 13-inch ultra-portable laptop has to offer. So starting out with the design, the MacBook Air, of course, has this stunning, ultra-thin design. You will not find a laptop, a Windows laptop, or any other MacBook with as thin and nice of a design as this. It is also very sturdy as well because it is built out of a single piece of aluminum. It has a very thin screen, as you can see there. At its thickest point, it is not thick at all. Maybe about 0.7 inches, and at its thinnest point, it goes down to nothing, basically. On the sides, we have a MagSafe 2 adapter, USB 3, and a headphone jack. Flip the computer around, and we have an SD card reader, a second USB 3.0, and a Thunderbolt cable, which also can be used as a mini DisplayPort. Onto the front side of the computer, we have a brilliant trackpad. Apple has probably, hands down, the best trackpads on any laptop. It is great in OS X. Many gestures are used for that as well. Also, arguably, Apple provides the best keyboards. This nice chiclet design with a backlight, so it's very nice. Looking at the front, it has a silver bezel around the screen. Speaking of the screen, it is a 1440 by 900 display. I happen to get a Samsung display, which are the better quality displays. So color reproduction is very nice. It is not quite Retina, but it is crisp, and I have no faults with it whatsoever. On the internals, it has a 128 gigabyte SSD for super fast loading times. This is just the base model, 1.8 gigahertz Intel Core i5 with 4 gigs of RAM. It's running OS X Mountain Lion, of course, the newest OS. Just to give you an example of how fast things will load up, I'll press iTunes. And as you can see, everything will load it up completely in less than a second. I'll load up the Mac App Store as well, and it takes about a second to load up everything. But incredibly fast. The gestures that I was talking about before, pretty nice. I'll go back here so you can see some of the gestures I'm doing. Also in Safari, when you are going back and forth between pages, and there. So gestures are very prominent in OS X. I won't give you a full overview of Mountain Lion, but it is very nice. It comes with the new notification center as well, which is pretty nice to get your email notifications in there as well as some other stuff. You can also have Facebook and Twitter in there, but I don't currently have that in there. This laptop is just incredibly fast. I have been doing some of my iMovie editing, actually all of my movie editing on here as well. Things are very fast exporting. Here, this was a 1080p video, and it was very fast, maybe about 10 minutes or less just to do that. Of course, this uses solid state storage, so that is a plus side to that. The camera is a 720p shoot. So as you can see, it has the green notification light. And there it is. I will not show my face in the video. But it is actually pretty decent for FaceTiming as well. I'll close this. The MacBook Air isn't really a gaming machine, but it can play a few games. Uber Strike and FPS. Knights of the Old Republic, which is an extremely fun Star Wars game. It works very well. Of course, this comes with the iLife suite, iPhoto, iMovie, GarageBand. Everything is pretty much great on this laptop. If I had to say any faults I had with it, the screen could be of higher resolution, but of course I don't have the best eyes either, so Retina isn't really a problem, this display. Also, 128 gigabytes of solid state storage fills up fairly quickly. A few movies in there, and you will be almost empty with that drive. But I have a 64 gig flash drive, so things work out pretty well. So that is my review of the 2012 MacBook Air. I would recommend it for anyone. The price tag on it is about $11.99, I think, and you get probably the best value out of any Mac that Apple sells right now. An ultra thin design, as you can see, picking up with one hand is extremely easy. A great keyboard, a great trackpad, ultra thin. Everything is great on this laptop. The few cons that I talked about really do not matter as much to me. Yes, OS X I think is a superior operating system to Windows. Things are just great on this laptop. So if you're wondering if you should get this laptop, 100% yes. I enjoy it. I do pretty much all my school stuff on it. Everything, web browsing, video editing, even a little bit of basic iOS programming I do on here. So yeah, everything is great, and I will see you in the next video.